This podcast is sponsored by Dollar and Eyewear. Activate your alter ego with Dollar and Eyewear and start seeing life through a different set of lenses. Shop DollarandEyewear.com. Tell them Demetrius Lee and Angela Lee in the Lee Life Experience Podcast sent you. Thank you.
Welcome to a new episode of the Lead Life Experience Podcast. You have Angie and Demetrius here, and we will be your hosts for this evening. We just want to say thank you, those of you who have been rocking with us. We want to say thank you, and we appreciate you. If you are new, hey, how are you doing? Demetrius and I really appreciate you. And we would like if you take the time and the opportunity to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you have liked what you heard and you saying, hey, I have a topic that I would like to get Angie and Demetrius' perception of, or if you would like to be a guest on this amazing platform and you want to come anonymously, you can. If you want to be seen, you can. You want to text us at 833-370-1608. Put relationships without an S in the comment. Demetrius, how you doing today?
Doing the lovely honey bunch.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
You sound good.
All right, shit, baby. You look good, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take it.
Perfect match from heaven. Sound good and look good.
Remind me of my man Deion Sanders' famous quote: "When you look good, you swing. When you look good, you play good. When you play good, they pay good."
All right, there you
All
go.
right, prime time. But anyway, today, Demetrius, we're gonna go a little different. We're gonna do some reactions because I had somebody to reach out to me and it's one of my friends say, Angie, what do you think about that? Because I know you love Colorado. Let me hear what your intake is, what your feedback is about the player Travis Hunter, this number 12, the Heisman nominee himself. So Demetrius, right now, Travis is trending, have been trending for the last couple of days, because at the end of his game, and he had a phenomenal debut, play, whatever you want to call it, outstanding performance. I'm gonna say a performance, against Oklahoma, and because they played at home. But Demetrius, when he got off the field, he wasn't reached or embraced with the same love from his fiance. So just in case you might be new and you don't know exactly what I'm talking about, Demetrius, can you please play the clip so people can see and bring a little context to what it is we're talking about today?
I put this technology on me now.
Yes, I am.
All right,
Look at
here it go.
you. So you can tell by her body language that she is upset about something because she's trying to get a hug and a kiss, but she is fussing about something. And again, he trying to, look like he's trying to plead his case and saying like, hey, wait a minute. He pointed to whatever direction it was to clear up what it is that she felt like the misunderstanding was. So a lot of people, Demetrius, they didn't like what they saw. So you can go ahead and you can cut it. And
You
thank
want me
you
to
for
cut
this.
it?
Yeah, thank you for this reference video.
All right, y'all. She told me to cut it. I'm gonna go back to there we go. Be back on the bunch.
Yes. So
Okay.
Demetrius, giving you context, and I'm gonna read some of the comments from off there, and then I'm gonna let you know that she did respond. She did have a response to what they said, and we can go to real time. But Demetrius, what did you think about that body language? What do you say about a male, a female having those kind of mannerism, characteristics, body showing off body language in public when this man had did such an amazing job and know all eyes on him, in the words of the late Tupac Shakur.
I'm just gonna say this
Yes.
about my man experience dealing with women in my past. The girl was pissed off.
About what?
Only thing make a woman act like that is another damn woman. So, on Travis, I ain't in your business, man. I'm just talking because I'm watching the video. Everybody watching. You a bad boy.
Yes.
Yeah, Travis, I'm a Florida State fan. I still love you, man. I still love you. I'm a Florida State fan, Travis. I still love you. And I love Dion. Hey man, I'm proud of you doing good, man. Keep it
Yes.
up, man.
Mm.
I'm proud of you. But that girl you will, she pissed off by something. If I'm wrong, hey, you gonna be saying he don't know us, but I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Woman got done mad, and you pointed up at the screen. It's like she seen you with another woman. Maybe some girl, as a girl in that game that should be at that game, got eyes on you, and she picked up on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you thought she was slipping. You thought you had some pull over eyes, my man.
Mm-hmm.
At all times, I see a woman act like that. Cause man, you're a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
For her to act like that, you had to do some stuff that she seen. Her girlfriend told her, "Did you see what name that game?" She there for him. So Travis, I'm wrong, young man. I'm sorry. I'm just calling like I see it. I ain't the one talking about it. I just seen
Mm-hmm.
the video. I'm calling like I see it. But that's what I think. She pissed off. She pissed
Okay.
somebody out that game. And she
Wow.
being a typical woman. Y'all women, I love y'all women now. Cause without women, I wouldn't be here. But y'all got some butt old attitude, y'all women.
Mm-hmm.
The man a big boy. Women gonna holler at him. They're gonna try to change him around. So y'all gotta calm down being so jealous. I
Yeah.
tell my wife all the time, I go out with my wife and, and women be around me looking at me, men look at her, but I know at the end of the night, when I go home, I'm going with my wife. Y'all women gonna, hey, I just want to add to the thing. I'm just gonna calm down, but y'all women gotta calm down. When you got these high celebrity boys, big boy like that making that money, hey, you gotta share him a little bit. I say share him in the bedroom. Just share him a little bit. Share a picture or something with him. Just calm down. That's what you signed up for. That's it what it is. All right, Hunter Bud, you go ahead. What you got to add to it?
Yeah, excuse me for the distractions, but I was trying to put my phone where I can read it because I want, people to be able to, you can go to his page and you can be able to find this clip of what she wrote. But again, a lot of people in the comments. So I'm gonna give, my observation from it. When I looked at the picture, and yes, you can see she was mad, and I didn't really think anything of it. Only until I read and when the captions and people were saying, "Hey, you stole his moment," and it did put him off because he went right to ESPN, I think, and to do an interview, and the reporter was talking to him, but you can tell he really wasn't there. That way, he wasn't excited because again, that thought of whatever they talked about or whatever happened had him discombobulated. And unfortunately, Leanne, unfortunately, you are a beautiful young lady. Y'all are a beautiful couple, and it comes with the territory. And I know you didn't sign up for it. And I know, people bringing up when you really said that you really didn't like him and he wasn't your type. I can't say anything about that because we as women, most love stories, it is because the woman really wasn't paying attention to that person. Like, not all the time now, but it is sometimes when women look for something else, but God has something bigger, better for you and give you what you need, not what you want. So I'm sure all the things from y'all personal YouTube channel, you have been there. You have molded him, took him in, and do a lot with him. And the thing is, Demetrius, I don't see a lot of presence from his mom. Not saying he don't love him, but I know she do have other children, and they do stay in Georgia. So I can see the absence of being a parent, and he's in a relationship now. He's a young adult. I know a lot of people say he's just a big kid. He's a big kid at heart, but he is what, 21, 22. He's still considered an adult. And so you don't really need mom. I'm not going to say don't need. Now that you having a life of your own, and potentially y'all do to get married in May of 2025, that he has shared on the podcast with Shador. You have to be what in the Bible it said. You gonna leave, you gonna leave your parents, your mom and your dad, and you gonna cleave to your wife. That's what the Bible said. So in Demetrius, I know they already planned it, but again, being able to, Leanne is gonna have to master that he is in this high profile position. And it's gonna come with the woes. And I'm gonna tell her a person who I would, love for her to talk to. And I done read some other people said Savannah James. Take a script out of, I know she's older, but she done been with LeBron. They've been high school sweethearts. And being with him and being up under the scrutiny. And it was a recent video that a lady played and she went to the court side and she felt like LeBron was making eyes at her. And she's like, oh, I know I could be tripping. And so, of course, and it was on Cam Newton's podcast. And she was like, are you kidding me? So I'm just saying women feel like, and some of them do, be a little aggressive to meet you with somebody else, man, and be over, flirtatious. I didn't see anything about that. I did see that they said she was upset because they felt like he was smiling a little too much to the opposite team, the Oklahoma cheerleaders. And I'm sure that they said that he seen, somebody else said, had wrote, oh, he seen somebody that he knew in the audience. That's why he was smiling like that. But my thing is, Leanne, you are human, sweetheart. You are entitled to your feelings. But try that, and I'm saying it because we as women, we have to learn the hard way of Demetrius. Can you touch a little bit about what you say about checking you in privacy? Because like I said, I know a lot of us women, when we mad right now. We don't know how to control. So can you tell, a little bit or say what you think from a man standpoint of women?
Yeah, I can tell that.
Go ahead.
A girl named Leanne,
Her name Leanne.
Miss Leanne. Women listen to this podcast. And you out with your man. The man go for you too now. Go both ways. Y'all out in public. And if your man do something that you don't appreciate, I mean, he might be eating at a restaurant table. He might be picking at his nose. He might be scratching his elbow. I don't know what he's doing. Don't bring the spotlight to the man. Get him by himself. See, Leanne brought the spotlight. She should have gone and hugged that man. If I would have thought, no, should have hugged him, whispered, yeah, I see what you did. Yeah, I don't like that. But we'll talk about it later. Could have hugged him and told him that. We never would have knew. But now when she did that, now the man, now he on this podcast with us.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Everybody else
topic.
podcast, ain't just mine. That
Yeah.
topic, yeah.
It's a
So
topic.
I would tell my wife, I'm out somewhere with her, don't bring no attention to me. Cause I ain't gonna bring her. If she doing something I don't like, I won't get her by herself somewhere in a moment and whisper to her on the back, somewhere. And I ain't like that. Don't do it no more. No, I just ain't like that. That's how you do it. Don't know bring attention to nobody. Cause a lot of times people ain't paying attention to your spouse. They're not paying attention to your friend until you say something and make it noticeable. Then everybody look. Think about it. Like you out eating at a restaurant or you at a bar and somebody hit you in the ass by mistake. What the F? Everybody gonna look at you. What just happened? Say hit you in your butt and you say, you wait for a minute, whisper to him on the side. You mean hit me on my butt? No, I didn't mean to do that. Or I meant to do it. You go, don't do it no more. Now. We have a problem. All right, go back. Have a good. That's how you handle that. Don't never bring attention to your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I don't like that. Now, that's my pet peeve. I might eat. I might be eating the wrong way. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I might eat something different way. But when I'm doing it, don't say it in front of the table for everybody. Get that chicken bone out your mouth. Don't be doing that. Just wait till I get through eating and tell me later on. And I'll remember next time. So, Miss Leanne, that's what you did to him. He's probably gonna be mad at you because you bringing attention to him. And I know prime time gonna talk to him and tell him, hey man, you should have the one. He gonna check you, Leon. You can't be bringing attention to your boy. You cannot do that. Don't never bring attention to your anybody you love. It ain't gotta be Travis, your mama, your kid. You handle that stuff in a private setting.
Mm-hmm.
On the butt. That what you want me to tell him? I
Yeah.
need to add some more to it. I can keep checking on it now.
No, we go to something else. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna say, and I feel like all the backlash that she experienced. She says, and I'm just doing this because I got a privacy screen on my phone, so everything look darker. She has on there say these pic was she got pictures of them on his page, and she said, please remember that social media is not real, and 5 seconds is not enough to understand the situation. You may also you also don't know the mindset You don't know the mindset of what's oh, the phone moving. You never know a person and how they can handle things mentally. Thank you, baby, for trying to cheer me up. You truly are the greatest partner a girl could ever ask for. A lot of people in the comment just felt like, some of them gave her encouragement and some of them roasted her a little bit more. It's like, saying he is him. It comes with the territory. And again, every woman cannot handle that. Every woman can, and I can imagine that, if these things, happen and change, you have to be okay with riding in the backside. But he is very vocal about your relationship. He is very vocal that you is wifey, that, that's the reason why he able to save money. You are the reason why he was able to, take when things go negative for him, how he take it and make a t-shirt and turn it into, the monetize things that's going wrong. So you both are each other's, you know, encouragement. Both of each other, both of y'all have to be able to be that strength or walk that wall behind closed doors. That, responding back. A lot of people say you shouldn't have responded back, and then I see that your brother had came in and was saying about all these things that you do. Most people can't do it or wouldn't do it. You have to realize that Travis is not the only football player. So he's not the only one. There's other people who's doing stuff. There's other women have been in those situations and they have been supportive and being able to do it. But it is something that you're gonna have to work on because people now with the everything that Travis is doing, you're gonna be in a limelight even greater for NFL. So just being able to be careful to help yourself identify what is it that was so bad, or and then you know what, take accountability. Take accountability and say, you know what, I let a little thing that a little whatever it is, whatever he did, look at what people are doing to me. Look at what people saying about your relationship. Look at what people trying to minimize your, how authentic you are in that relationship. You have been there. You have been in the gridiron. You was with him when he shared about being in the hospital way out of town or out of state. You were there. And because you were, people don't know and see that part. They just looking at the stuff that's now. So don't let anybody minimize and take your spot. Don't let anybody minimize what you have just because you made one bad reaction, and that's how you decide to handle it. I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna bring. It's gonna bring back some maturity, Demetrius.
Sure.
It's
Yeah.
gonna bring by some strength and endurance. Because if you can get over this, and I'm telling you, I can imagine every time you reading and everybody is talking about you, you was behind the scene, but now you are trending instead of being something good, like he had purchased her nice Tesla of her dream car. Now you are trending for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, he bought a Tesla.
Oh yeah, for her birthday.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
She it.
yeah.
She's there, and being able to do the things, she's very smart. She's beautiful, and just being able to look at some of that, Leanne. And again, I can imagine, putting you in a different kind of role. You was not probably mentally prepared, and especially if you hadn't been around it before, how you can mentally prepare yourself for this being for everything you do to be scrutinized. Cause Demetri, she can't go back. She's not the same. She's not average anymore. She's not just a normal. When I'm saying average, I'm talking about you can't just blend in. You stick out like a sore thumb. Here's Travis. Everybody else, some of the other players on the team, probably girlfriends, and they under the radar. But because you are attached, you have to face some of the scrutiny that you have, and again,
That's
being
right.
able to work your mental. So make sure y'all have a therapist on deck for things like that, because this won't be it. This is not gonna be the last thing. But when you can get over this, you can look forward to the other things. And I know it'll make it a little bit easier that you're gonna know. Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments.
It about to get more challenging. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
It ain't been to get better. Well, I mean, hold on. It ain't getting worse. But I mean, it ain't getting no better. Other thing gonna come up. And so you gonna have to you don't look like y'all young couple, thing gonna happen. Thing
Exactly.
gonna come around and the devil coming for y'all.
Oh
Both of y'all.
yeah.
Coming for him too. The
Mm-hmm.
devil coming. Right now, it's looking like you did something. It'll be next time, it's gonna be him. The
Maybe
devil
him.
coming for both of you. Keep your mind right. Pray about it. And I know you saying these people don't know me. You don't know the hell we going through. You exactly right. I don't know what y'all talking about on that post. But I do know one thing. I've been in your A before,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw the look on your face.
Yeah.
And whatever he did, you didn't like it, and I hope he fixed it for you. I hope he fixed it and explained to you what it was, what he did. It looked like it was no big deal. Don't let nothing small cause you a problem in a relationship because people coming for you. I'm telling you now,
Oh yeah.
they coming,
Yeah.
especially the women, them hating ass women. And baby, Travis, them dudes come for you too. They're gonna
And
light you up too. That girl, they
I,
coming.
that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, and don't be careful who you taking, information. I'm saying because you don't know me and I don't know you, but be careful of who you allowing to feed your brain and feed your advice. Because don't you think people are not don't want to take your spot? So you be careful because it is some very bitter people, very miserable people,
Shit, yeah.
and it's some very jealous hearted people, very envious people, regardless of the age, that do not have your best interest, not just you, both of y'all, best interest at heart. I know Coach Prime. When I'm saying I know, I can imagine Coach Prime is the main person that understands all this all too well, and being able to be a counselor to not only the Travis but to you as well, and being able to show, the red signs and the red flags on what to look out for.
Hey, stop right there. I'm gonna tell them about the red flag. But you say what you say. Travis, Leanne, anybody in your circle tell you something about Travis like Leanne, F him. You ain't gonna take that girl. He wrong, blah, blah, blah. That is a yes person.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you hear that person talk to you like that? Get from around them. They're not trying to help your relationship. Travis, a man tell you, damn that girl, man, you get him woman you want, man. Why you gotta don't sweat her? Go on, cut you. You got every girl in Colorado and Atlanta, they want you, Travis. By the way, man, we stand Swan to Georgia too, but I'm in Swan because I know about you. Hey, look here. A man tell you to do that, Travis? Get away from me. I said, yes. I can't say that way. I said, yes, with a start at the end. End with an end. I said, yes. Hey, he tell you that? Try to choke her. Because them ain't your friend. Anybody trying to save a relationship, he gonna tell you not to do it. Travis, you can do this better. He'll come about Leanne, same thing with woman. But they try to make you do something. Hey, you ain't gonna take it from that boy. Damn him. Go on, what a name. Go with the dude here. He played pro football too. You don't need him. Right then, that's your red flag. They don't have your best result, baby. Or trip. I don't want to tell y'all because y'all gonna go through that. I've been through that. But yes, people trying to control my mind. I tell somebody, hey man, F her, man. I don't want to be with her no more. He go, yeah, you right. F her. And see, that light go in my head. Okay. Now I say it. I know I'm wrong what I say. And this person agreed with me. I knew right when and then. So remember that. Anybody agree with you and you know you're wrong, agree with y'all conversation, you better watch it. Go on, but I don't want to say
All
it.
right, you ready for a break?
How about it's break time. Let's take us a break.
The Lee Life Experience Podcast. Hi, welcome back to the new episode of the Lee Life Experience Podcast. Listen, if you were just joining in and you wasn't aware, but we were talking about, we are making a reaction against the Colorado Buffaloes Heisman nominee or contest. Will he be a contestant? Would it be a nominee? I don't know if his name on the thingy. Yeah, his name is on the
A nominee,
yeah, nominee. Okay, so of
a
Travis
nice
Hunter.
young man.
Yes, a very nice, rounded, mannerable young man. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't do nothing but play games in onesies, and just a big child at heart. He is living with his fiance. Him and his fiance lives in Boulder, Colorado. But at the end of this game, their last home game in Colorado, they caught his fiance. The cameras caught her when he went to embrace her. She did not embrace back, and it looked like she was showing a little body language that was kind of disturbing to some, and they couldn't understand. Like, he just came from making a game, enhancing his performance for the Heisman, and she just would not embrace it, and you could tell she was very disappointed. So therefore, we get a reaction about exactly what it is that they talking about. But it's no context. It looked like he was trying to explain, which made him discombobulated in an interview that he just not was himself and it was off. A lot of people was very upset about it because everybody, they feel like he's nephew. Those of us who are a little older, we feel like he nephew and he's a good guy. Like, what could he have did so bad to make you act that way? And he just literally coming out the field, coming to see his baby, his fiance, and his everything and above, but being able to show emotion. So my question is to the audience that's listening in, I would love for you to create a dialogue. Do you know how to show or suppress your emotions in public? So Demetrius already have shared his insights on women when they're doing it. So I'm asking, and I want to know, I want to hear from you ladies in there because I know men will do it as well. So, and it kind of go both ways. Men, do you go ahead and embarrass your woman if it's something that you don't like? Or do you get her in the privacy of a private setting and being able to let her know what you was displeased with? Or are
That's
you one
right.
of those, hotheads and say anywhere, anytime she did it here, if he did it here, I'm gonna do it there? Or are you a lady? Are you a lady that know how to control your emotions and know how to fake it till you make it to home or in the car where nobody can see you and all eyes are not on you? Do you know how to do that? Demetrius, do you know how to do that? Or have you ever had an embarrassing moment where you lost your cool and you realize, wait, I was way out of line?
I probably could say at the age I'm at now, I can't remember.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I did it. I probably would have done it.
Mm.
When I was in my 20s or something, I probably did do it. Because people don't realize you bring it, you try to, the main thing people don't realize, you out in public, you try to embarrass the person, you want to show them. I'm going to show his ass. I'll show her ass. But you making a fool out yourself. But you don't say it at the time. You think it, because you initiated, you made a fool out the person. You make everybody looking at you too. What's wrong with them too? How about with another Angie? I would say I probably have. I'm trying to think. I just can't remember back because I ain't did enough to keep it in my memory bank. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna did it. Cause I was young. I had to learn.
Yeah.
I had to. Somebody taught me not to do that. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
been embarrassed. Nobody. I got a problem with you. I'll get you in the car. I'll get you on the phone that on that night. And now I tell you, it come out, it work out good. I'm gonna do that penalty. I remember that conversation. Man, why did you do that? Well, what's up? Man,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know it like that. Yeah, you did, but thank you for telling me you're on the phone. Cause I could have made a scene that everybody would have knew. But when I did it, was no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But so y'all listening to this podcast, don't never bury your husband, your wife, your friend, your mama, your child in public.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you get by yourself in privacy. Then you do that. Tell them. It might hit home a little better. But you try to bury somebody in public, you're gonna bury yourself. Cause everybody gonna look at you and them. Then you probably got a dumb friend around you. Yeah, you showed him. You showed her. No, you ain't showed nobody. No, you made a fool out yourself. They ain't gonna tell you that. Then they gonna go laugh with their friend. Oh yeah, that dumb fool talked to his wife in public. I don't know what he was thinking. Go on, but I don't want. I want a lot of to know that. I don't want people to stop doing that. Quit going around in public. You got a problem with your spouse, get them by themselves. Unless you got to stop them. Maybe they've been to kill somebody. They've been making a threat. Then you got to do something. Then. But
It's
somebody is
detrimental.
doing something crazy, huh?
Yeah, unless it's detrimental,
Yeah,
hurting
detrimental.
themselves or others.
Somebody pick their nose, scratching the back of their head, ear, uh, digging in the hair, scratching. It's at a dinner table. They don't look good. I know. Wait till you leave and bring it to the attention. It probably come out the right way.
Yeah, well, like I said, I already really said what I had to say. About it, being able to, look over, get a therapist because again, being in the limelight, it it has consequences. It pros and cons, to it. And like I said, only the strong survive. And again, we all know a lot of marriages, are hurt. They men, get into that limelight and things weren't like that in the beginning. But then when things get, a little more attractive, and he Travis have did more, so again more people looking at him and noticing his name is a household name. So she probably like, I didn't sign up for all that now. But women are going to, I mean, I don't know if it's true about the cheerleader or not. And again, it's your story to tell. It's your story to keep too. You don't owe anybody anything. As long as you and Travis understand it, you don't have to waste your energy of against those keyboard warriors trying to defend, because people gonna think their clip, people gonna think whatever they want to think, no matter what
They
your
gonna get
clip
mad at
is.
her. They gonna get mad at
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, so now they are you already gonna have some people that just they're not gonna like you based on it, and
Hell no.
you have to be okay with it. You
They're
have to
gonna
be
tell him to
okay
get
with
rid
it.
of her. Like
Yeah,
he
that's what
don't
I'm
be with
saying.
her.
That's what I'm saying. Some of the comments are already saying it. So I'm just only saying that mentally, you have to be okay with not reading those comments, because if you sit there and you read them, it will hurt your feelings. And I'm saying, even, Demetrius, even for me, I was, in Colorado, and I was took a picture with Duke Dennis, and Duke Dennis included me on his video. And I happened to, just it came up on a notification. I went to go look at it, and of course, guess what I did? I went and post like, "Hey, thank you for including me. Thank you for the shout out or whatever." And I went back because I made that comment. Somebody else responded to me, and of course I got the notification. I went straight to the comments, and when I read the comments, I was very disappointed on what I said, what I seen. And they was like, there is crazy work to tag, the timestamp, you or whatever. And I'm thinking, out of all those people, and I think they said it was over. I don't even know. I don't even want to say the wrong number because I don't know, but 40,000 plus. All those people that was there, however many people it was, I
What,
can't
at the
remember.
game or
At
on
the
the text
game, at the
message? Oh
game,
yeah,
that
yeah.
a lot of all
Shit,
several.
it more than $40,000. I can promise you.
Yeah, but I'm just getting a number. But for the amount of people that was reaching out to Duke Dennis, for the amount of people that was, stopping him and recognizing him, and he was getting pictures to, for him to choose to use and add my clip, Demetrius, I was honored. I was
Yeah,
appreciative because both of us from South Carolina. And when he said that, so he
he
kept that
rode the
clip.
road. He said Greenville, right? And
Greenville, South
we
Carolina.
have been Greenville in like 45 minutes apart.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
so
right.
again, I was appreciative of him showing love to South Carolina. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. Because he had several other people. He could have other celebrities that he seen that was coming to him, other women, nice looking women, younger women. He could have chose anybody, Demetrius. But he included the clip of me talking to him. So I was just appreciative of that. But again, it worked on my mental, because then I responded back to the person. And other people was defending me. And like, your life got to be mirrors with talking to the person. And then when I made a response, guess what? He came back and he wrote the same thing again. He wrote the same thing again. And I was like, Angie, do you really have time? You saving lives for a living. And you really got time to with somebody you don't know, somebody you will never meet, somebody that I mean, you don't even know them. I mean, so it's easy to get caught up. So, Lynn, I said all that to say, don't get caught up in the hype of reading comments. And this for anybody who's going through, don't get so caught up reading the comments, because if you don't like your hair, and certain people gonna say they like your hair, and other people gonna say, oh, I don't like that mess. Just like, Travis, winning I mean, for nominated for the Heisman, but was, not a nominee for the Thor. So of course, Demetrius, you don't stop being great just because somebody don't acknowledge your presence, or don't acknowledge or try to give you accolades for the things you done. Dion is, well, Coach Prime is notorious for having that big ego. I'm not waiting on nobody to give me no I pat my own self on the back. And because he's such a self-starter, Demetrius, and he's assertive, you have to have that mean, you know, dominant attitude, and you have it. You have a big ego like that. I mean, certain things.
Why I know you gonna say that? I just knew you. I just knew you gonna say that. Go
You
ahead.
do. You do. And that's what I'm saying, that a lot of people can take a script out from you from having it. Because when you don't have confidence, Demetrius, and you walk in the room or you doing this and you say, darn, you know, I don't think I can. And what that book said, if you think you can, or if you think you can't, both of them
You're
right.
right. You're right. Yeah, right. You're right. That's exactly right. But hey, I'm gonna say the same. What you talking about with Leanne and Travis? I don't care what nobody say. You know, they're treating them too. You know, they know what's going on. You know,
Yeah.
we talking. I don't know y'all business. Oh, y'all know. But I tell you what you do. What I do know, keep your business out that social media.
Mm-hmm.
You in public, I'm telling you, Trav, I ain't see you did it. Don't never embarrass your girl in public. You got
Mm-hmm.
a problem with her, you get in that car, you get her to the house. Then you had a talk with her. And then I'm pretty sure you get somewhere. If she listens to you, that's good. Y'all can move forward. If she don't want to listen, you tell her you might need to get rid of her. I don't know. But just don't judge her out in public like that. Don't do it in public. I don't like nobody.
But
Go ahead.
I want to cut you off and interject right quick.
You cut man, you give it 100 bucks.
No, Demetrius,
Go ahead.
I don't like that saying of get rid of her. It's easy to sit there and say, and I don't want you using the word get rid of, because you
Okay.
and I acted impulsively when you're talking about getting rid of. I don't want people that shouldn't be like the first thing on the table
Well,
just
she don't
because
want to
somebody.
listen what you tell her. She don't want to
No,
listen
I'm
to
not
you.
saying whether
What
she
you
want to
do.
listen to him. I'm saying that get together to see what their issue is. If they have been together since since he was at Jackson or his last year of high school or however it was, you can't throw all those years away for one bad moment. You can't throw all
Shit.
those years away just because she. I mean, if this is her first time acting out, I haven't heard her name.
Oh no, that much time. I was saying,
So
talk to her.
I'm just only saying that when you're communicating and being able to handle those particular emotions and being able to move past it, because she gonna have to dig deeper. That again, I'm just going with what the tabloids and social media say. If it is just a cheerleader, you are talking to a man that everybody is a fan of, and I'm saying even me, and I'm over the age of 40. I am a fan of Travis, and I am a fan of Shador and of the Colorado Buffalo. If I asked for a picture, I would be hoping that I paid this money to see him, that he would at least honor me a picture. But Travis walking so fast to meet you when I was there, I couldn't, all I had was a video. I couldn't even get no picture with it because he was walking fast.
Maybe you see me in Swanee at the mall down there, Georgia Mall.
Well, no,
I
he
know you
didn't.
go down. I know you go to the Georgia Mall.
Well, he done moved. He, bought his mom a house, so he done moved. To make him closer to Leanne's parents. So, we won't be able to see him being in Swanee.
They moved to.
I want to say close to Savannah, but I'm not sure.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure. I know his younger brother is doing extremely well. I think
That's
Everton,
good.
Georgia. So, I think if anything that he's big in showing love and appearance to that person. So, that's who I go. I mean, that's who um, I'm rooting for. So, wrapping this up, Demetri, do you have any closing remarks?
Yeah, I said it earlier in the podcast. I'm gonna close it out with this again. Y'all two couples. I'm telling y'all, when you're out in public, don't never bring attention to your relationship. Don't never do that. And that's hard, because I told you I've been your age. I did it. I just can't remember because I ain't did enough of it to keep in my mind. I'm not man. I tell my wife that. She gonna got me for in public. By the way I eat, maybe somebody say, told her, you wait till I get in the car. I'll get home and tell me. I'm gonna take her serious what you tell me. That's the best way to get in my head. I'm like, $100, thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't know I did that. And you doing it in public with me now. I'm gonna have a problem then. See, why you have to do that then? See, I ain't gonna. Well, she could have been right. I ain't nothing she got to say. She just did it behind closed doors. I took it serious. So I say all to y'all to say that. Take it to the house. Leah, I don't know how they couch y'all. I guess you with this. I know how to couch it. You with a superstar. It ain't gonna get no better. It better get worse. What I mean by worse, like going out everywhere you go, you by yourself. Then people start watching you. So you carry yourself like you basically a wifey, a good wifey, because they're gonna be watching. And they're gonna be telling them lies on you next. That's all I want to say. And good luck, y'all. Good luck to them Buffalo. My wife is a diehard Travis, Dion, Shadur. My wife is a diehard Shallow, a diehard Colorado fan. I'm a Florida State fan, so I watch Dion we was at Florida State. So of course I love Florida State, but I love D1 back then too. So I love y'all. Hey, I'm one of these men. I ain't no hater. I'm putting for y'all. I know y'all gonna make the playoff. I don't think y'all did, but I know you're gonna get in a good bowl. I want y'all boy to bowl out, man. And I got to say to him, close my mouth, man. You can finish it up.
All right, that's all I have for us. Nothing else to be added. This is the Lee Life Experience Podcast.
Hi, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed the episode so far. You are here with the Lee Life Experiences. And remember, if you want to get your topics discussed or get our opinion or our perspective, join us text us at 833-370-1608 and put relationships in the comment.